welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I am going to be working on my catch-all spread for the week of July 6th to the 12th, and I am going to be using some stickers from Live Love Posh Summer Edit. You can use code Rosalina10 over at Live Love Posh. That does exclude from Posh boxes, sets, and bundles. And then I will be using Functionally Orange, also by Live Love Posh. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. This week isn't too crazy. I just have one appointment for my dad on Tuesday, and that's about it. So I definitely can get, somewhat decorative without feeling too guilty about it. So let's see, how am I wanting to set this up? Let's go ahead and take this sticker. I think I'm going to need my tweezers and get this here. I am so tired, you guys. Today we went to go get or order my daughter's cake for her birthday party. That is on the 18th, so next Saturday. So we went to go get her cake, and then we had to go to Lowe's and get a few things for like the yard and all that good stuff. And then oh, that went down so bad. Oh, I don't really want to move it though, so we're just going to leave it. But so we did that, and then when we got home, my fiance, he was like outside majority of the day doing all that stuff, so I was inside doing all the cleaning, and whoo, you guys, I am tired. That was some work. It is definitely something. But yeah, I am like so tired, but I feel really good about it. So I am happy that my house is clean because I don't have too much going on. Oh, this isn't the same sticker, but I do like those two together, so I kind of want to have that with each other. So I'll get this one maybe about right here, and then let's get this one here. I really love these stickers, and I'm going to try not to overthink it. I am just going to go with my gut, but I say that and then it'll probably not happen that way. I love bird stickers though. I love butterfly stickers. I love bird stickers. I love all the stickers. Should I get this floral here, or should I try to bring something else? How about this floral? Let's do this floral. Let's do this here. Let's get this about here. Okay, so let's get this one. I know I need to bring some function, but like I said, I really don't have too much going on, so I just want to, have some fun. See, should I get this here? Let's get this up here. And we'll get these at the top. I don't typically white out my lines. They don't really bother me too much. I don't even remember the last time I whited out my lines. They just kind of hang out, so that'll be fine. What I kind of want to do is take this one here, and I hope I don't regret it, but I don't really want to bring this full sticker. I kind of want to just do some of it, maybe like that. We can do something like that. And I think for right now, let's go ahead and bring in some of the function. So I think I want to bring in some lines here on Monday. Today is actually Monday. I'm behind. Well, this is actually my last spread for the week. All my other ones are done, but This one I need to do. This was my last one, so today I definitely can think of some things that I want to list out. So I think lines for this side would be perfect. Okay, so we have those there, and then maybe I will bring in some bullet points. So I hope these bullet points are the same size. I mean, they all are from Live Love Posh, but let's see. I hope so, because otherwise I didn't plan that out well. But let's do, yeah, let's put this here in the middle. So we'll do 3 bullet points, and I want to do this orange. Here, and let's get this one. It's like a very subtle, like more of like a yellowy orange, like that. Okay. And then for boxes, I can maybe do like boxes here and maybe here. I think that might work. So I have an appointment here on Tuesday. So let's get a small box here, just so I can get that down. And we'll just do this here. We'll get this down here, so maybe I can bring something on top of it. And then we'll do maybe like that first orange. Let's bring in a bigger size. Let's do this here. I really tried to get that one straight. I really tried. That's okay. Okay, and then let's do like this color. Let's see, should I get it here? And then maybe I could fit something on top of it. And I think that's really all the boxes that I need. I think so. So let's go back into some deco. Like I said, I'm really not too busy this week. I just have an appointment with my dad tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and that's really it, you guys. It's not too bad of a week, so I'm definitely not complaining, because these type of relaxing weeks are, or not relaxing, but you know, non-eventful, especially after like last week. Last week was a pretty busy week, so. Ooh, this right here would be pretty cool. What if I just don't want it to look cluttered, actually. Okay, maybe I can get this one on this side, and maybe I could bring her here. Let's see. Let's see if that'll work. I can get her like right here. Let's do that. I'm just going to kind of flatten her out a little bit, just so she sits right on the box perfectly. She's going to kind of go into the box. You could see like my writing from the other side. Hopefully it's not too bad when I like take a picture and stuff, but it's okay. All right, and then what else can I do? I really like these little butterflies. I like this too. I need to bring in quotes as well. Let's kind of cut this. I really don't want to like overwhelm the spread. I kind of want to, you know, just kind of keep it not like too minimal, but not too crazy either. I can't tell. Yeah, there is. I was like, is there a sticker behind it? I can't tell. Okay, and then I could bring this here. Just kind of use up that scrap a little bit. Yeah. let's look at the quotes. I really like the butterflies too. We'll come back to the butterflies. But let's look at these quotes. Summer is my happy place. Let's see. Summer is my happy place. And then maybe I can kind of like decorate the box with like the little elements. Do one of these butterflies. Let's do this one. Let's just get it there. Kind of looks a little crowded in that section, but I think it'll be okay. And then I want to bring some of this floral. Maybe we'll cut it and stick it right here like that. We'll save that, and let's see, maybe we can do a little bit of this here. Sometimes I make my sidebars functional. Sometimes I keep them decorative. Just really depends on, I guess, my mood for that week. Like, am I going to be super functional this week, or am I not really going to be too functional? Just really depends. I kind of have like a good feel by the time that I decorate these, so that's how I kind of can tell. Let's bring in some of these little watermelons. Let's do that, and maybe let's do this little piece. Let's cut it. Okay. Let's get it here. Like that. And then I want to, I was supposed to decorate that, huh? Yes, I was. Let's get that there. And I could, oh, how about this? Let's just cut, oh, here's another little scrap. I definitely want to try to use up some of my scraps for this spread. And this one. How about we get it here? Okay. This is coming out super cute. Maybe I'll just use the rest of this somewhere, maybe here. Just kind of decorate within that box. I think that's super, super cute. And I just realized that's like my only function for Wednesday. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Don't think I love that idea too much. I think I'd rather have something else here. Maybe I can bring in like a couple of lines. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think I need too much function, but like I said, I don't really want to, completely have nothing, because you never know what'll come up. So let's just get this here. And these lines, just because I have it on a certain day doesn't mean that I'm going to use it for that day. It could be a to-do list. It could be, it could be anything. So because of that, I like to kind of just, keep that in mind. I really wish I can cover up that notes section. I'm just going to white this out here. I kind of want to bring in some washi. So I think I'm going to pull some washi really quick. I think I'm going to go into Live Love Posh Orange Pattern Washi, this like grid color. It's not grid color, grid pattern. I think I want to put some here and there. I think that might be pretty cool. Let's see. So should I have it to where it's full, or should I kind of rip it in half? Let's see. If I rip it in half, I could like cut it with my knife, but I'm just going to kind of rough cut it. I just took out a small section in case I decide I don't like it. But I can have it like there. Don't want to fully set it down yet. And here, that might actually be okay. So let's see, how does that look? I should kind of switch that washi out. I don't know if it's like too noticeable, but these just look more thicker than those. So I'm actually going to trade this one out. So here's another piece of washi. Just kind of cut that so it looks more similar to that other one. It's like a little detail that probably nobody would even notice, but I would notice it as I'm writing throughout the week, and I rather just fix it now. So I'm going to take this because I really love this one here. I could stick it up here, then bring a box under. Let's do that. So I will get this one about here. And now I just realized, since I did the washi on the other side, I hope it's just as easy to bring it to this side. And then I will bring in one of the boxes, maybe like a long box. I like to bring those in. These, maybe I can do this color. And this will just make it look like it's sitting on something and not just floating. And like I said, I like to bring those in. That can be for anything. Maybe I'll start a book this week. I like to put my books in there whenever I read. And I need to read something because I've been wanting to, like, for a while I was doing amazing reading, and then I kind of did not so well. And then, you know, like last month for June, I read 2 books, which I mean, isn't too bad, especially for just completely stopping. But I really want to get back into it. I love like listening to Audible books or just reading a physical book as well. But I don't know, I just kind of like fell off. So I'm like, I need to get back into it because I really enjoy it. So we'll get a box here. Okay, and then let's do some lines and bullet points. I think that's probably it for my boxes, to be honest. I don't want to bring boxes unnecessarily, so I think we'll do that. Let's bring in, how about some we'll do lines and then bullet points, kind of switch those. So let's bring in some lines down here on Thursday. Okay, oh, that was bad. Okay, well, it is what it is. And then let's bring in some bullet points. I have a bullet point from here. We'll bring them, how about here on Sunday? Let's just kind of keep it fairly gapped. Have that there and that one about there. Okay, I think that is pretty good, and we'll kind of see from there, kind of see what else I would possibly need. And I forgot that there's like little like flags and stuff. I think these will be pretty fun. The only thing is I don't have them in the blue, but I think maybe I could just bring like one flag on each. So what if I just did like this here? Like this could be for us finally getting the cake because that was something that I really wanted to bring in. So let's just bring those there just for like a little something. Okay. Then let's bring in a quote. Let's bring a quote in. Let's do this summer vibes only. That one's a pretty cool quote. I like the font. Here would be, okay, it does kind of go into there, but I think that'll work. I probably could have put it here, but maybe I can put some like florals or something. I did want to bring her in. I just don't love the idea of, I mean, this right here, it would work. Let's just do it. I don't love how the chairs are like back to back like that, but you know what? We're doing it. We are doing it. And I really love this little stuff here. This is cute. Maybe I could just kind of fill that whole box there. Let's bring some of these. Can bring this here like that. I was really tempted to bring that big butterfly, but I will hold off because I really want to use a lot of these florals and all that good stuff, and I don't think I could. Maybe if it's like on a daily sheet, ooh, maybe I can bring this set for a daily sheet. That might work. Okay, and let's see, let's do some of this down here. Right. Got this butterfly right there. I think just for a little bit of blue, a little bit of that blue balance, I'll bring one more of that blue color in, and maybe I'll get it, let's see, about here. Kind of just put it a little randomly. Maybe I could put some florals by it. Actually, let's do this washi first really quick before I forget. So let's cut about here. I don't want to cut too much. Let's cut the middle again, or as much of it off. And let's get some right here, cut the edge. So let's get this one about here. Okay, grab my washi cutter. Then maybe I can do this one about here. Oh yeah, that one's not going to work out that way. Let's bring this here. We'll get it like that. Okay. I just wanted to incorporate those. It wouldn't feel right if I didn't, since I brought it on the other side. Okay, those work. They're like little just fillers. I think that will work out. Let's see, I'm kind of tempted. I didn't really want to bring any more scenes, but I'm kind of tempted to just bring this one down here. Maybe I can move this box over a little bit if possible. My other ones aren't moved over, but maybe I can put this one higher. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll get this here, and then we'll get this one. I don't want it to overlap that washi. Let's just get it here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Like that. And then maybe I could put some, like a floral on that. Or how about this little baby bird? How about a baby bird and a floral? That there, and we'll bring in, let's cut this. Okay. Like that. Okay, that is super cute. I have this, I just have a tiny scrap of it. Let's maybe bring it about right here. All right, I have some watermelon that I didn't incorporate. Watermelon sounds good. We actually have some watermelon in the fridge, and that's actually really tempting to go get some after this video as like a little reward, as a little treat for getting some filming done, even though I have had such a long day. But to me, this is more therapeutic than anything. So that's why I'm like totally fine about it. I really do enjoy filming. I think it is super fun, and just really like getting to like talk to people too. Like I love when you guys like comment and stuff. It's just really nice to like talk to, you know, especially people who are watching what I'm doing. I like really enjoy it. So this is really fun for me. This is like a form of self-care for myself. It's something that I'm doing, so I really enjoy it. Okay, and then I could bring this somewhere, but I feel like everything looks pretty full and I don't want to overdo it. Could kind of like stick it here. Let's do that. Then I have another tiny like leaf scrap. Could get it here. Let's do that. Let's get that there. Maybe I can get a little bit of this floral and just kind of stick some in there. It's going to leave me with another scrap, but I don't think I will bring that scrap in. I think this will be okay. All right. And I'm kind of tempted to redate up there, but I don't want it to look like crazy, but I'm like really tempted. I wonder if I just do like the numbers maybe in one of these colors. Let's see. I can do like this lighter color if they have it. Oh, they don't. That's right. Not all the colors have the numbers. I just realized. Okay, so let's see. This is the same color, right? I think so. What if I just date that part? I think I'm going to do that. I think I will date it up here. Okay, so I did go ahead and just put the numbers in. I'm going to leave the rest of the font black just to match the quotes. So I think that'll be okay, and I'm just bringing in the brightest color other than blue. So I think that'll work. So I think that this spread is good to go. It came out super pretty. It's really full, but I think it'll definitely work out for me this week because I really don't have too much going on. So I think that it'll be okay. So again, this was using Summer Edit from Live Love Posh, Functionally Orange from Live Love Posh, and this orange grid from the Orange Pattern Washi like set. So I will have my affiliate link in my description box down below. I really love how this spread came out. It's super pretty, super colorful. I really love these stickers. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.